Our next guest has an app that accesses photos from any platform into one seamless, elegant destination and displays them in a unique mosaic design. We're going to show you just that. Those listening on the radio, don't worry. When you have a moment, come by intotomorrow.com and check out the video of all of our interviews here in New York this week. He is the founder and CEO of a company called Kwilt, Kwilt. Mark Benglia. Mark, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
Thank you very much, Dave. Yeah, very well. You know, this is a very exciting show, and we're introducing our new product today.
And we're glad to have you with us. Tell us a little bit about the Kwilt app.
So basically, the Kwilt app, you know, is solving a problem that we all have, which is really we take photos and we post them everywhere.
Yeah,
so
we have
Instagram,
so many, and
Facebook,
they're usually stuck in our phone or stuck in our tablet.
Exactly.
What do we do
or
with
in
them?
Dropbox or in Google Drive and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So what we've decided to do is to aggregate those pictures, but instead of saving them again for you, we give you real-time access to it as photo streams. So you can get access to all of your photos in real time, wherever they come from and wherever they are stored in the palm of your hand.
Really? So that I'm basically setting up the Kwilt app, and I'm assuming I'm then saying, well, here's where I have all of my photos, and it's sort of putting it all together for me.
Exactly. And it puts it together by timeline, or it puts it together by places, or it puts it together by albums.
Let's go back to that previous screen there.
Absolutely.
And so Chris can zoom in and just show all of the different options here. Screen captures, name, Kwilt captures, photo streams, albums, different kinds of albums, and that sort of thing. So you can now see all of your beautiful photos and then some. And just, as you say, just sort of flip through them on whatever device, whether it be a smartphone, in this case a tablet, whatever, and
exactly.
truly enjoy and share your photos, right?
Absolutely. And the key is that you can virtually turn those photos. So this is my continuous timeline.
Well, you take a lot of pictures.
Yeah, I do. And I travel a lot and I love it. So as you move through time, you see all this timeline going by. Mm-hmm. And now you can say, well, give me all of this by day. And all of a sudden, it turns it into a virtual album for every single day where you've taken pictures.
Which might be very helpful if you were traveling on a certain date and you know you've got a great picture and you're trying to share it. And right, you can't otherwise find it. Hit the date and all of the by date shows up.
Exactly. And that date, I was in New York. That's the Empire State Building.
Yes, it is.
And now I want to share it with you and send you an email. Or I could share it via Facebook or other means like that. So the other thing I can do is that I can enhance the photo, and it treats the photo like if it were a local photo. Although this photo most likely is, so now I can enhance it, you see, with applying filters and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or one thing that we need to see is, where is that photo hidden? Well, that photo is actually on my iPad, and now if I go to other photos on that same day, or in that same collection, for example, now I look at this photo and it is surprisingly on my Flickr.
Oh, there you go. I would imagine this is your best friend if you do a lot of Throwback Thursday kinds of posts.
Absolutely.
Because you can go back and say, oh, I'm remembering something in particular. You can go find it very easily.
Exactly.
And then post it.
Absolutely.
And make it very, very much fun. Now, this is pretty cool. This is an app that's available now, right?
It is. It's
is there a cost?
Today. There is no cost, it's free, and basically the business model is that we sell in-app additional features. But everything that I showed you today is completely free.
Oh, okay. Well, like what would be some additional features that maybe someone wants to consider buying?
Yeah, basically editing your photos and saving them back in high resolution, for example, or things like that. Yeah.
But that's all the filters and all of the ability to share. It's all part of the free app.
Absolutely.
I'm liking that. You should take advantage of that. So you offer additional services in addition, beyond putting all those aggregate photos together. I'm now seeing some of the things you're sharing with us really makes keeping our photographic lives together. What about videos? Do you do anything with videos at the moment?
We don't do videos. We actually specialize in photos.
Okay.
And we are going to add lots of features between now and CES. So stay tuned for CES. We'll reveal more features, more photo sources, and very exciting things.
Very good. Well, Mark, we thank you for sharing it with us and for spending a couple of minutes with us here at Unveiled.
Thank you very much.
And you should look for the app in your app store, available on iOS, also Android?
iOS, essentially right now, just launched today.
Okay.
And
Android soon?
Android coming
As you can
later
see, I'm an
in
Android
2015.
guy. So.
Okay, so Q2 2015, we'll have the Android version.
Terrific. So meantime, you can visit them at kwiltapp.com. It's KWILTAPP, kwiltapp.com. Get more information and stay on target. If you're an Android person like me, you want it on Android, it's coming. And visit their site and they'll tell you when. Meantime, we're back with more from New York City and CES Unveiled. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.